Hi, my name is Krishna Prasad, and today I'm going to give a screencast. This is a screencast on cloud computing. So, first, I would like to give a brief intro on everything. There are mainly three cloud computing services. One is uh, platform as a service, another one is infrastructure as a service, and uh, the third one is software as a service. I'm going to give an example on each of these, and I'm going to explain each of them individually and give an example after that to show how we perform. For this thing, we use AWS, that is Amazon uh, Web Services. So as you can see, if we go to the services, there are like many services. Uh, so what we use mainly are S3 and EC2. S3 is, as you can see, it comes under storage, and EC2 comes under computing menu. So first, I would like to give an example of Paas and explain what it really is about. So PaaS, it stands for Platform as a Service. It is a complete development and deployment environment in the cloud. Uh, with resources, of course, that enable you to deliver everything like simple cloud-based application. Uh, if to give a context, it also offers the same advantages as IaaS, which is infrastructure as a service, but its additional features are middleware development tools to like other business tools. Mm. So right now we have S3 and EC2. So for class we have to go to S3. So as you can see, I have already created it, but for us to, in order to create a new one, we just click create a new bucket, give the name and region and configure. We have to give permissions, and we have to complete the, like at the end we have to give the review. So after that, we can we have to upload the files. And so what happens is that we have to go to the index file. If you see here, this is the .html file, and this is the link. We did not give any permissions because we need to pay for that and everything. So I'm just showing you how it opens. So when I do open, we will directly go into the HTML file, and this is the file HTML file which I had uploaded. So as you can see, this is how Paas works, and we use S3 for Paas in AWS to perform this. And now I'm gonna I'm going to explain how to about IaaS, infrastructure as a service, and how we use EC2 to perform it. So as you can see, we have to go to services, and we have already instances created, so we'll just directly go to that. We have running instances. So first I'll give a brief introduction of what is IaaS. It stands for Infrastructure of a Service, and it is an instant computing infrastructure, and it is provisioned and managed over over the internet. So a cloud computing service provider such as AWS or AWS manages an infrastructure, while you purchase, install, configure, and manage your own operating system, middleware, or application. So for this, you don't need to have an OS. You can, you can directly run the OS. The OS runs in the cloud itself, so you don't need to. You can run everything in the browser. So let me demonstrate for you. So this is how we go to the S3 services, and we'll launch the instance. So if I click it, the instance will not be launched. So when I click and do the launch instance, Actually, I already have one directly, so I'll launch it from there. So there you go. So I'll connect. So while it's connecting, let me tell you what an EC2 is. So Amazon EC2 provides users with the means of creating instances. As you can see, it's creating right now, and this is running on cloud, not in my system. These instances are virtual machines that are created on the AWS infrastructure, and this EC2 provides users with an opportunity to choose among several varieties of operating systems. So this is what we had created, and if I want to next I want to explain you about the software as a service, and how do we deploy SaaS using IaaS. How do we deploy software using infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure to give an introduction on software as a service, it allows users to connect to cloud-based apps over internet. Common examples are email, calendars, and some office tools. Right now, I'm going to give an example of the cloud-based app. This is a calculator which we have designed, and this is an app which I did not download into my system. I'm just running it on the cloud. So, as you can see, so we are using the calculator not in my laptop but on the cloud. So now this is a software as a service. So that's all three: software as a service, infrastructure as a service, and Paas platform as a service. Thank you.